I believe in love. I believe in butterflies, love letters, and dancing around the room after a first kiss. I believe in holding hands, late night walks, and running around the street in the pouring rain. I believe in forgiveness, and I believe in purity. I believe in soulmates and the ability to truly be best friends with the one you marry. I believe in God-given love. As a little girl, I dreamed of it. I imagined it to be wonderful, to transform the way I live life. But as I grew older, I realized it wasn't as easy to obtain as the Cinderella-type fairy tales I had grown up watching. By the time I had gone into high school, I'd watched so many people be used and abused, including myself. I watched my parents split up, leaving my father to raise 7 young kids on his own. During all this heartache, I took a step back to realize that the world and all of our sinful nature has corrupted the idea of what love was supposed to look like in the first place. But now that I'm a freshman in college, completely in love with the man of my dreams, I can say that I've done my best to understand what love and ultimately marriage means to God. We've all heard 1 Corinthians chapter 13, the love chapter, at least once or twice. Love is patient, love is kind. It almost seems as if these words have become a cliche. Like we've heard them so much and so often from phony sources that the words no longer have the same meaning to us. The truth is, marriage is a gift from God, and it's meant to give surrounding bystanders a glimpse of what the love of God is like. No matter how many times you screw up, you can always run back to the arms of God, asking for forgiveness, and He will view you once again as flawless and perfect. With God in the center, this is what marriage is supposed to look like. Ruth Graham once said, "Marriage is the union of 2 good forgivers." And that's exactly what God intended marriage to be. This means that no matter what, you vow to be committed to your spouse throughout any circumstances. I know what you may be thinking. The Bible states that if one spouse commits adultery, then the other is allowed to divorce them. But is that how God loves us? Is there a sin that is so unforgivable that He would leave us altogether? Never. God hates divorce. He hates what it does to families and the hearts of young ones. God never intended for divorce to ever be an option. Just like any other sin that momentarily breaks your relationship, God can restore it. That is what I believe. I believe that God's love is so strong that His restoration can heal the hearts of those in a broken marriage. For the husband that has been disrespected for so many years, or the wife that has been cheated on and lied to, God can fix that. He is the healer of all wounds and the heart of every wedding. There's nothing, no sin that is too big for God. There's no relationship, no heart that He can't restore. I believe in God-given love.